Hello, viewers. I just need to quickly set up my chat viewing device, and I'll be right with you. I know this is originally scheduled for an hour and a half from now, but yeah, plans changed again. So, yeah. Just make sure you're all good. Yes, and stick you at that. Alright. Welcome to Euro Truck Sim 1.58. And as you can see, my truck has had a significant upgrade. I've spent 60 grand on a lengthened chassis, new bumper, new color coordinated headlights, door handles, basically a new air horn on over the hood, and a new overhead beacon bar as well. So, yeah, it's been quite the upgrade to the old Scania R. And to top it all off, the Scania R in 1.58 got a new update, and this is one of the new bumpers that they just added to the game. And there's a new HUD, as you can see. Here's the new air horn. Yeah, a bit more oomph than the previous horn. As you remember from the last episode, we left off in Argostoli, which is approximately here in Greece. Want to do a job, Argostoli, take the ferry across to Patras, then take the ferry over, and then drive over to Athens, and go over the Isthmus of Corinth. So yeah, and then maybe take like a ferry to to Crete, Rhodes, Chios, any of these like small. I want to explore like these small Ionian islands. So let's go freight market. Wait a minute. So external contracts. Is there any decent stuff in here? Oh, it's all the Valentine's stuff. I forgot that event started. Lol. So no, wrong place. From Argostoli to Athens, set as GPS destination. So where is... Oh, it's right here. Tell you what, we'll go there, but then we'll go around here, and then down, and then across, and then... Oh... Actually, no, we can't, because there's no ferry across this little strait here. We'll have to go from this port there. So, we'll do a loop and then come up. So, make sure headlights are on. Say hello to the dog. And we're off. Oops, I put it in... Right. I also think I put in a new engine last time. So, well, during the last stream, before 1.58 came out. Alright, this road out here is absolutely brutal with traffic, left. So you're going to have to be careful.
Turn left.
Joel asks, where is your speedometer? I don't have it on, mate. Using the default truck speedometer. And I don't have fuel... well, actually, I could go to widget options, which is now a thing. Can I... Where's my fuel gauge now? Indicators... Oh, so that's indicators. Let's go exterior. Keep that only in exterior. Tachometer. What does that do? Oh, that has like the... Let's actually just keep the tachometer enabled, so that's a pretty cool little HUD element. Yeah, I think we're going to have a tad of a problem getting out of here. Right. It's time for some shenanigans. Watch this. Whee! Thank you, sir. Right, we're across one lane of traffic. This, by the way, I'm not using the brutal traffic mod. I'm using the just the realistic traffic density mod, but that causes this road to be absolutely just chock-a-block full of vehicles. Could honestly go on the Hang on. Shenanigans. I see. Right. Rotate the wheels, please. Watch this. Well, that's if I can go this way. We'll see. Can I actually do a cheeky little bit of shenanigans? Please let me go through here.
Keep left, then turn left.
Yes! Skipping the traffic. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, look at the suspension go. That's so cool. This is brilliant. Jeremy Clarkson himself
Keep
cannot
left,
understand the
then turn left.
right, the true breadth of my genius.
Finally, we are here.
Right, let's get a job. Carrier Logistic Company. Yeah, the new HUD that they've done for 1.5a is absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
Ready to roll.
Alright, where's my trailer? That one there. Very good. Right, rotate the wheels. Alright, so I think it's the one on the left. Turn on the hazards. Oh. I've also got... You also notice the new beacon bar? If I press O, then yeah, that'll be good for like the special transport jobs. I won't use it for just the normal jobs because yeah, it's like to denote caution. If I have unusual loads, then I'll use it, but yeah, it'll stay off most of the time. Oh man, I'm absolutely loving my new lorry.
Job done.
All right. Let's go. So let's set a go via point there. No, here. Yes, that makes it work. Lovely,
Let's go.
jubbly. Oh man, look at us go with the new HUD. 500 kilometers to go, but some of that is via ferry, of course. Traffic here is still going to be annoying, so
Turn right.
it's time to pull some more shenanigans, I think. See if I can pull this off in a way that doesn't damage my trailer. Yes! Okay, that works. Yes! This is brilliant! I love how they... Alright. Let's just go bump, 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 bump. Oh, you really just had to go that particular time, didn't you? But that gives me the opportunity to slip in! Haha! Brilliant. That was actually perfect timing for that guy turning. I'll actually let this EXLO logistics chap go out because, yeah, it's actually stop.
At the roundabout.
Come on,
Take the first exit.
let's just wait. So yeah, we're taking a right at this roundabout, heading up this road, around and around and around and around, and then we're taking the ferry and also getting this cutscene, I hope. Alright, let's just wait. Come on, mate. Go. Go, lad. Thank you. Yeah. See? I'm being nice to my fellow drivers. It is going to be nighttime here soon. What do you think of my truck, viewers? Oh, I hear someone honking. Lol. Guess we're just gonna have to wait. Because for some reason this island is full of vehicles. Oh yeah. My new double axle, the new double axle at the back is very much helping out with the old truck performance. It'll be very helpful on the big hills. It was expensive, but it was worth it in my opinion. Also, there's going to be no Project Japan stream
Exit
this
now.
week. Aren't going to be any Project Japan series streams until the developers update it for version 1.58. Yeah, you can imagine what. Yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, I guess I'll just have Sunday off. Oh, come on. 60. Right. Basically on small roads during on this island. Yeah, I'm loving the Greece DLC so far for the small bit that I've been able to see of it. Absolutely beautiful map. And considering it's cheaper than other DLCs... Oh, rockfall warning. That's not good. And it's cheaper than other map DLCs at full price. Let's say it's worth it. Oh, we do have a... Oh, 30 limit. Okay, brake.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, wow, how are we gaining speed? Alright, you turn right here.
Turn right.
Why is my blinker slower than it used to be? I swear it was faster than this before.
Get ready to
Oh man,
turn
my
left.
truck sounds so nice now. This is a cruising machine.
Turn left.
Sorry, mate. My right of way. Okay, give that scanning a bit of room. Attention. What did that say? I wasn't able to read that sign in time. Is it in English or Greek? Speed bumps and falling rocks. Lovely. Right, gotta be careful for that, I suppose. Go up to 70, but I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, look at that lagoon! That is beautiful. I know this is going to cost more in terms of ferries, but this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, oh wow, that's a quarry you can do jobs to. Nice. Wow, my horn is very loud and brash. Do like my new horn. Alright. Come on, up the hill. Okay, okay, that's very helpful. You have a sign that's just an exclamation mark. Very helpful. Up the hill. We are losing speed gradually, but hopefully that... Oh, there we go. 40 limit. Aye. Alright.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, the new HUD is superb. I love it. Yeah, last time when 1.57 came out, it took 10 days for them to update Project Japan for oops, scrape the front of that Peugeot van. Oops. Yeah, it took 10 days to update Project Japan for 1.57 last time, so the Project Japan series will be on hold for the moment. Ooh, that's a nice little truck stop. Oh my goodness, this road is narrow. Rival wasn't kidding last time he said Argostoli had narrow roads. Okay, up the hill, please. Stick at 50 for... Oh, there we go. That's the 50 limit anyway. Alright. Oh, that's a hairpin. Brakes! Goodness gracious, this is tight. Yeah, I just had to use the whole road for that. Oh, come on. Yeah, this road gets quite wiggly. And I know this is for just me to explore this little island. This doesn't have any particular, like... This isn't particularly necessary. Oh, that's the 30 limit. Brake. Oh, that's another hairpin bend. Right. I don't envy drivers who have to drive on this road IRL. I'm going to be honest. 30 limit, okay. Easy. 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 Ooh, that's a cliff. I don't want to fall off it. Right. Right, let's go up to 50. There we go. Oh, we can go up to 60. I'm not going to do that since I think 50 is a more reasonable limit to stay at. Engine brakes. Oh, hello. Don't want to hit those poor people in their caravan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not surprised there's a lot of RVs around. Because it is Greece after all. It's a noted holidaying spot. Right. Don't need fuel. We've got a full tank of fuel. 50 limit in force. Watch the rocks on the right hand side. Oh, look at that view! Woohoo! Activate high beams. I don't need these tutorial stuff. Oops.
Caution.
F1.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, I must be in... mirrors hidden, company messages... How do I turn off those that new tutorial stuff? I honestly don't know. So let's go to gameplay, see if we can find that. Gameplay... Difficulty... Traffic offenses are on... Truck stability, blah blah blah. Oh, this only affects keyboard input. No, I can't find it. I don't care about high
Caution.
beams, man.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, that's a 30 limit, 30 limit. Oh. Right, engine braking time. Oh, it's having trouble. Activating normal brakes. Set on automatic high beams. Since I don't trust this road. Yeah, this is the worst section of the whole route. Cow warning. Lovely. Oh my goodness. Brake, 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 brake. Oh no, 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 no. That's the Rossers. That's not good. Sorry. I do apologize. Didn't have a choice. Sorry. I do apologize. Oh dear.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Thank you. Slow down. Oh wow, this tight bridge. Ah! 60 limit, okay. Right, come on, speed and power. Okay, I think we're over the tough wiggly section. Let's actually stick at 50. Feels safer. Do like automatic high beams. Very nice how they switch themselves off. Yeah, 60 would have been too fast to go around that turn for sure. Oh.
Turn left.
Okay, we do have priority, so we can just go meow straight through. High beams off, we're in a town. Oh, that's narrow. Oh, this is going to be narrow. Ah! This is somewhat terrifying. Barely missing the parked cars there. This is somewhat terrifying. Ooh, wow. Boing. Okay. Almost there. We're not going to go this full length of this road. So we could always do that some other time. That's a one-way road, so we can't go down there. Ugh. Oh no, I don't know how much room to leave on this side. Ah!
Get
That was
ready
close.
to turn left.
Alright, so it's a road coming up on the left. Road on the left.
Turn left.
Oh no. Okay, missed the Peugeot. Missed the Peugeot. Very good.
Get ready to turn
Oh wow,
right.
this is steep. This is really steep. Wow, this is tight.
Turn left.
Hopefully we can get on a motorway once we get the ferry. There is a cutscene up here which I want to get. There's the ferry.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, so let's quickly go get this cutscene unlocked while we're here.
Turn right.
Alright. Lixori is what you call this town? Fascinating. Let's have a look. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Hopefully having a good Friday evening or Saturday morning, depending on where you are in the world. Oh, wow. That's an interesting statue. Oh, wow, it's like a little market. It's like a little area where you can sit and chat with your buddies. That's actually so cool. Like a little plaza. And these restaurants look good too. Like outdoor seating as well. Wow. This area would be great to visit in real life, I feel. There's the ferry that we'll be getting in a minute. Come on, just finish the cutscene, please. These cutscenes are always a little bit too long, I feel. But that's just personal preference. Watch the mirrors. Oh, I actually have to go... Okay, I have to actually go down here, this little road.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Alright,
Turn
ferry
left.
time!
Recomputing. Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay, the navigation system's having fun. Alright, ferry to Argostoli. Only 40
Finding
euro.
new route.
Nice. Good to get 8 grand from this job. Where's the... Oh, I'm too far. Hang on. Hang on, I have to reverse. Hang on. I actually have a better idea. Watch. Hello, rival. I know, I do have a bit of a goofy schedule, man. Oh no. I think I might... Yeah, I know. It's just... Again, plans change. Sorry, Oh no, I might have gotten myself into a bit of a pickle here. This is not good. Come on, turn. No. Don't want to hit my trailer either. Full steering lock. Okay, I think we might be able to make this. I know, I have a pretty goofy schedule, but it is what it is. Oh goodness, don't hit the trailer with the cab. Come on, drive. What did I do? I tried to turn around inside a ferry, which is a bad idea. I made it somehow. We're heading to Patras, 500 euro.
Rerouting.
I don't know what I did, man. Oh dear. But hopefully from here we'll be fine. Oh no. 3 hours 52 minutes. I'll be late for this job. No. Ah, well. It is what it is. Welcome to Patras, Greece. It's 2 in the morning.
Make a U-turn.
Yeah, make a U-turn? Aye.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Rival asks, do I stream on Twitch? I have a Twitch account, but I don't stream on there usually, so I just stream on YouTube. Simple as that.
Finding new route.
So is it through here? I think it is.
Get ready to turn right. Recomputing.
Through here? Okay, it is green. Oh no. Are you gonna let me through? Are you gonna let... Oh no. Have I gone down the wrong lane? Oh no. I went down the wrong lane! Thought the shenanigans would be over by now. They weren't. I was just... What do you think of my new truck, Rival? Well, not new. I just gave the old one a bit of jazzing up. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to hit the parking brake. Alright. I know exactly which lane to aim for. Rival says, I like the new bumper. Yeah, that was part of the 1.58 update. Oh, okay, let's just go down this way then.
Let's find a new route.
I can't see anything. Oh, is it this way? Okay, it is this way. Right. Speed and power. Yeah.
Cautious. Please mind the speed limit.
Why is it only 30 through this area? Never mind. Yeah. The Rival says, I'm waiting for Truckers MP 1.58 compatibility. Oh, right. Yeah, Truckers MP doesn't have compatibility. I'm also waiting for Project Japan, the Project Japan map mod to be compatible. So the Project Japan series is currently on hold until they update it for 1.58. There we go. Yeah. So we'll be just driving on the base map since that's the one that works. Also, none of my mods seem to have broken. Rival says he learned how to add AI traffic in the map editor. Ooh, very nice. Up the hill, please.
Keep left.
Oh, I need to keep... Okay. I think I need to stay in this... Yeah, I need to stay in this lane. I've got automatic high beams on, so they switch off when they see other cars like a modern truck would do. Which is very nice for nighttime driving. Means I can see a lot more. Right, we've got 250 kilometers. We are going to be heading through Patras onto the A5 and then the A8 motorways. Then through here and then to Athens. And then I'll try to get a job to like Crete, Rhodes, Chios, one of those. Maybe. Yeah, we'll also be going across the Isthmus of Corinth, which is cool. Ron says, I don't know how to make garages, service stations, companies work, and I keep spawning under the map. Okay, so you do have a bit of work to do, but it's the little steps that matter. Did you know I was actually going to make a Train Sim World route, but then I took one look. I thought, but then I looked at the editor, the map editor for TSW, and it's basically. It's ridiculous because it's like proper Unreal Engine with stuff that Train Sim World has added on top of that, so it's proper professional grade software, and I could not make heads or tails of it. Rival says, I like the new HUD. Yeah, the 1.58 HUD. Oh my goodness, have the SCS devs cooked on this update, man. And on top of the Euro Truck Sim stuff that they've top of all the stuff, yeah, on top of the other stuff they've done, they've also changed the map to prepare for coaches, which means coaches shouldn't be too far away now. I'm really looking forward to the Volvo 9700 double-decker coach. That'll be awesome. Rival says, I know 5% of C++, Unreal Engine. Hang on, I'm trying to drive here, so. Rival says, I only know how to add character movement.
Go
and Rival
straight on.
says, I only one of my mods works with 1.58. Oh no. Well, I got all of the mods that I have, except for Project Japan, are off of Steam Workshop, so yeah. Steam Workshop mods are usually much more compatible than non-Steam Workshop
right.
mods for some reason.
And then exit right.
Okay, we're turning right here onto the motorway.
Exit right.
Tight turn this. Okay, we can go up to 80. Yeah, they've definitely changed the indicator speed, like how
Keep left.
often the little indicator light flashes. Used to be faster than that, but yeah, they've definitely changed that with 1.58. Alright, maximum speed up to 80 kilometers an hour. We're finally on a motorway after messing around with the small roads for too long. Rival says I should do a truck race with viewers on Euro Truck Sim. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting to see. Like that, I think that would be fun, but probably not. There'll probably be trollers though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, and I don't know how to drum up enough people to make the race like actually interesting. All right, Athens and Corinth. This way.
Keep left.
All right. All right. $191 kilometers to go. Wait, it displays how long in real time the job will take. Oh, no, that's how much time the job has left. That's 3 minutes. Oh, I'm going to be late, aren't I? No, I shouldn't have wiggled around Argos Stoli for so long. Oh, well. 0 minutes, and I'm late. Yep. Dang it. That's the first time I've been late for a job in years, though, in a while, to be fair. Zoom past this guy. Oh, traffic light? Oh, this section of road gets closed. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, really? Just had to go for the overtake, didn't you? Rival says maybe pick people for the race. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not just invite random Timmy and his dog along for the race. Just have people. Rival says maybe have Tuppy Joel be Worth on Demand if he has Euro Truck Sim. I don't think he has Euro Truck Sim. I think he just has a phone. Okay, let's get in behind this car, actually. Oh, hello. What the... Okay, my truck's not too happy. Now got a warning light on the dashboard. Don't know precisely what for, but it is what it is. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a toll gate. That's why. All right, far right lane. Telepass, of course, because we're sensible. Don't want to wait in a queue. €29 toll paid. Thank you
Caution.
kindly.
Please mind the speed.
I don't care, mate. I just want to get back on the road. Hello, Joel. Welcome back. Come on. Speed and power. Alright, rest area in 500 meters. Oh, you're really just gonna be slow, aren't you? Wait. I'll wait for this guy to overtake me, and then I'll overtake this chap in front. Watch this. Joel says, "Did I hear we're gonna race?" Well, it's an idea that Rival had. I'm not probably not gonna do it for a bit because I want to upgrade my truck to maximum oomph. But that is an idea that that Rival had, which I think is a good one, actually. Right, come on, speed. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely engine braking. Let's actually go up to 85 so I can overtake this chap and not sit in the overtaking lane. Oh, the new lane keeping support also has a new sound as well. Rival says, "The speed!" That's my best Jeremy Clarkson voice that I could do. Yeah. Right. Continue straight toward Athens. Come on. I'm an hour out of schedule, behind schedule I should say. Also, after this I'll try and take a World of Trucks job so we can do one of the Valentine's jobs. Alright, maximum velocity please. Oh, whoa, okay, that was a bit more steering than I hoped for. Rival says I'm watching yours and Melbourne's live stream. Oh yeah, I forgot Melbourne's live at the moment. Is he still on Great Western Express? I popped in for a minute earlier. Is he still in the 66? The shed. Oh, really? Rival says no, he's not. Okay, he's probably finished that then. Makes sense. Alright, we're going at 80. Joel Eliminator says, I should go live too so you can watch 3 at a time with a laughy face. Thanks. Alright. Come on. Just want to get to the place without losing too much money. Stop braking! At least I could get up to speed pretty quickly. Joel says I'm joking. Yeah, I figured that you were joking. I actually need to quit and restart Euro Truck Sim after this job. Because my computer's not running Euro Truck Sim too well, and I think I know why. $56 kilometers to go, 1 hour of in-game time. Ooh, train! Look at that. Nice. Very nice indeed. I'm 2 hours late for my job to get the trailer to where it needs to be. Alright, I'm done. just overtake this chap. The Schwarzmüller trailer. Oh, it's 5 in the morning. Dawn is beginning to break. You know, it'd be a really annoying mechanic if you had to wait till a specific time for a ferry. I'm glad you could just take a ferry at any time you want and don't have to wait for it. Like, imagine if you were taking a ferry to a remote region and it only went once a day, and then you'd have to wait in-game to take the ferry. That'd be hilarious and also very annoying. There's the train. Heading down. Athens discovered. Noise. I love the new HUD. It's so cool. Come on, up the hill. Oh wow, we are directly paralleling this railway line, and there's a passenger train. Nice. Oh wow, the railway line is in the middle of the motorway. That's actually so cool. Look at this. That's the train. Is that a Stadler Flirt? No, it's a Siemens Desiro. Nice. Look at this. I'm overtaking a Siemens Desiro train. That is so cool. Look at this. That's so cool. Rival says it's kind of like that 2004 truck game 18 Wheels of Steel. You need to wait in-game hours for that job to be available. Wait, they actually, in that game, they actually made you do that? That is insane.
Exit right.
Oh, I could actually stick at 80, never mind. Wow. I'm glad Euro Truck Sim doesn't have that mechanic and all jobs are available at all times. Because otherwise, that would be an absolute pain in the rear end to wait for that. Probably make the game a lot less enjoyable than it is. Rival says you can sleep in-game. Oh, so you can sleep and wait until the job's available. Okay. So it's not time wasting. Okay, that does make more sense. That does make a lot more sense. 2.5 hours late now. Lovely. Alright, we're getting off at the next exit.
Keep right, and then exit right.
AC limit coming off, okay. Whoa, okay.
Exit right.
Lane keeping support is quite nice, actually.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Stop sign. You know what I hope we get after Ireland, Iceland, and Heart of Russia? I personally hope that we
Keep
get,
right, and then turn right.
I personally hope that we get somewhere like a Turkey
right.
DLC to complement Road to the Black Sea, or a North Africa DLC, or Morocco. Something like that. It'd be very interesting to truck in North Africa, or Turkey. Rival says, I looked at Joel's description in his vids. He says he wants to be a motorsport in real life driver. Yes, that has been his dream.
Get ready to turn
So
left.
yeah, don't know how he's gonna do it, but he's confident that he can be. It's just getting the funding
left.
and recognition for that kind of thing, which is the difficult part. Oh, is it in here? No, it's not. It's at this facility just up the road. Rival says he needs sponsors. Yeah, he does need quite a few sponsors, and like proper big sponsors, not just like a few companies sending him merchandise here and there, but like proper like sponsors, like big companies willing to give him the money to do. Motorsports.
Here we are, safe and sound.
In a hurry. So, yep, late. How much do I get docked? I lost 5 grand? What? I only get paid 3 grand for that? That's bullshit. Sorry, I shouldn't have swore, but 5 grand? Like, what? That is ridiculous. Okay, that is just a load of... Right. Let's go Athens. 155 grand to Helsinki. Whoa! No, I want to stick in Greece. I'm not doing all that today. 155 grand now. That more than double my money. I crashed out so much I swore. Yeah, I do swear off camera, usually. But not in... Yeah, not usually on camera. Katowice, Rijeka, Palermo. Palermo? Oh, that's in Italy. Bologna, Naples, Ajaccio in Finland, Cagliari, Naples. No. Okay, viewers. Do you want to go to Crete, Rhodes, or Chios? Or Mytilene? Because I do want to go to one of these islands. You pick. You in the chat get to pick which road. Okay, Rival says Rhodes, so Rhodes. Potatoes to Rhodes, 3 grand. Right, and it's World of Trucks, so we won't be late. Ah! I almost dropped my controller. Sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Okie dokie. Is it at this facility? Yeah, there it is. Nice, same facility. That is very good. Oh, nice. My beacon lights do look good. Yeah, I already knew that. Rival says, can I send you on Gmail some ETS2 pics that you use for your thumbnails? As long as you send it to me on my business email, which is publicly available for everyone to send, for people to send stuffs to. So yeah. That'd be nice if you, yeah, you could do that. But, I, just letting you know in advance, I take my own thumbnails, so it's that I don't really want to anyone else. Don't really need anyone else to send me thumbnails. That's fine by you. 15 hours, 548 kilometers, 12 hours of in real life time in order to get this done. Rob says, hang on, BRB? Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll probably have a look at him.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright, so...
Turn right.
Just as dawn breaks, we've got another job. Alright. Probably take a job from like Rhodes to Crete after that, and then maybe up to Mytilene. I'm not entirely sure.
Turn left.
Do you like the number of of the Ionian Islands they've modeled for this DLC? Let's keep an eye on this light. I love the cabin accessories mod that I have. Look at the dog! Isn't he sweet? Alright, green light. Maximum oomph. Oh, you're going first. You do have right of way, so I don't care.
Keep right.
Right. Another job. Oh, I meant to restart, didn't I? Hang on. I need to restart my game BRB. Rival says, my Wi-Fi is slow as he has 5 devices on the same network. Oh dear. That's not good. Alright. Just make sure your truck sim is performing at peak performance. I know it's a black screen for you at the moment, viewers. Oh. Oh. 16th anniversary event in Star Trek Online. That is quite nice. Sim Update 5 Beta now in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Hang on, I want to read this before I restart Euro Truck Sim. Please hold, viewers. I want to read this Sim Update 5 Beta thing. Okay, so let's have a look at the release notes for that. Rival says, got to put the ETS pics in Google Drive. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, if they're too big, the Gmail doesn't let you send them. Sim Update 5 Beta. Blah, 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 blah. No, that's not it. Oh, hang on. I'll reactivate this. So hopefully you should see that now. Sim Update 5 Beta Release Notes. Lots of optimizations, bug fixes. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there is quite a lot of stuff in Sim Update 5 for Flight Sim. That is very good. Like, I must say, I do prefer Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 to 2020 now, because it runs a lot more stably on my machine after they've done multiple Sim updates to it. And in my opinion, the only way to go now is up. It looks absolutely amazing. Flight Sim 2024 is pretty good now. And it seems to be run a lot more stably for long periods than Flight Sim 2020 ever did. Which is very nice. But there is... yeah. Oh.
Drive safe.
I've just parked in the middle of a road.
Keep right.
Right. Rival says, do VATSIM, and I'm a Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 guy. I'm not going to do VATSIM because I feel nowhere near confident enough to go into a public space and do that. But, oh, that's a do not enter. I do think that, yeah, I do like Flight Sim. It's a, yeah, I've finally, after
go straight on.
After over a year, I finally have all my add-on aircraft, including the PMDG 737s, transferred over to Flight Sim 2024. Rebel says my Wi-Fi failed to put a 1 megabyte file in the drive. What? 1 megabyte? Oof. That's not good. Alright, 12 hours, 26 minutes of real-life time to get this done. Let's get moving. Imagine if we had the SCS guys do a train sim. They'd make it so much better than Dovetail Games would. And I'm not hating on Dovetail Games. They do a decent job, but SCS are just on another level.
Turn right.
Right, we do have... Is that a toll gate for us?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, that's it. Ooh! What just happened? What? Oh, wow. 40 limit. Okay. That was something just happened.
Please mind the speed limit.
Right, let me through, please. €11 toll.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, shush. Rival says, okay, it's finished. I'll have a look at that in a minute once I finish this job. In between jobs, I'll have a look at it. Right, onto the motorway toward Corinth. Right. Okay, we're back on this motorway again. Wonder if we'll see a train this time. That train that goes along this little road here is actually a variant of the Siemens Desire family, which I have a 2-car diesel multiple unit variant of that train in Trade Sim World on the Maintalbahn,
Keep right.
I think.
And then exit right.
Okay, we're taking the exit. Very good. All right.
Exit right.
Slow down. Oh, 30 limit. Wow, okay.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Rifle says he sent it. Okay, thank you. I will have a look at that once I finish the job.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm loving the Greece DLC so far. I think it is my second favorite map after the Nordic Horizons. Well, at least until Project UK and Ireland comes out. Because, yeah, I'm currently avoiding the UK until the Project UK, and also the Benelux countries until the Project UK and Project Benelux free remasters are finished. And ooh, that's a red light, red light. There we go. Let's cram on my brakes at the last minute for that. Let's actually get a bit closer to the line. There we go. Yeah, the Greece DLC is chock full of lovely details. Yeah, like the 4 Euro Truck Sim DLCs I'm really looking forward to are Coaches, of course, because yeah, long distance buses are going to be absolutely insane in this game. Isle of Ireland, because I am half a Brit after all, and Ireland's close to Britain, and they also drive on the left.
Get ready to turn
and then
left.
Iceland, because that's a beautiful country. I really want to go on holiday to Iceland at some time. And also also Heart of Russia, because I think driving on those wrong way. Sorry. Rival says, will Project UK have the rest of Scotland? I actually don't know. I think they are adding more Scotland, but I don't know which parts they're adding. So we will see how that all works out. Alright, here we go. Project UK is adding more areas, but I don't know which parts particularly of Scotland they're adding. I think we only have Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Aberdeen at the moment. Yeah, and the Project UK map is just like the current UK section of the game is truly ancient. It is in dire need of an update. I hope after Project Benelux and Project UK they also do a remaster of the old Going East DLC, like they did for Scandinavia, because that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, 50 limit. Brake.
Keep left.
Keep left, okay. Oh, that's an exit which... Oh, this is Piraeus Harbour. Nice. Oh, I just cut into the other lane by accident. Oh, we can't visit Piraeus Harbour? And into the tunnel. Why are we being forced to go 50? This is insane. Yeah, in the Coaches DLC, a few days ago they actually announced that they were going to have a Volvo 9700 double-decker triaxle long-distance bus in there, and it looks awesome. It looks truly amazing, the level of detail that they've put in to the 9700 bus. So yeah, I'm hoping they'll be good. Like, I know Coaches is going to be awesome, and it'll be a completely different style of gameplay, and then the road trip stuff will be a completely different style of gameplay for ATS. And both, I might, I don't think I'll get the road trip stuff in ATS. ATS is not really my purview. I do prefer Euro Truck Sim. And engage. All right, coming up on Piraeus Harbour. The game is behaving much better now that I've got my computer in the perfect performance mode. There is a photo trophy. Hang on. Can I get it from here? I know it's a bit far away, but can I get a photo trophy from this distance? Let me see. So it's over. Yes! There it is. Bam. Photo trophy. Even captured at this distance. Lovely. There's also a cutscene, which I probably could get. Probably don't have the time. Oh, I actually need to check something. Hang on a minute. Also, I need to do one of my customary plugs here. If you like my content and want to see more exclusive stuff, then please do consider becoming a channel member via the link in the pinned chat. Helps me out enormously, and yeah, really hope that you can do that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay, left turn. Aha!
Turn left.
Just across that whole line of cars. Lol. All right.
Keep left.
Stop sign.
And then turn left.
Right.
Turn left.
Okay. So I need to quickly go block. Since this is a 4-lane road, I need to block these lanes. Oh, the dog's in the way. Get out of the way, Rex. I mean, Ralph. That's your name. Rival says, sorry, I'm not going to pay for a membership. Oh, well. Yeah, you can still access like 99.9% of my content, so that's fine.
Turn right.
All right, ferry time. Is it in here? Yeah, it is in here. Alright, we are heading to Rhodes. €1,800 for a ferry?
Finding new route.
Oh my gosh. That's like, I'm going to only have $1,000 left over for this job. Lol. Welcome to Rhodes. Let's have a look at this on the map. I want to... Oh, wow. So it's just this one road, and we're basically exploring all of it. Rival says, I wonder where everyone is. It's just me. Yeah. Where everyone did. Well, it's probably because I'm streaming at one of my irregular times as per usual, so. Oh my goodness, that's a bit more of a bump than I thought. Welcome to Rhodes. Or you've got to drive on the roads of Rhodes. Lol. How's my fuel?
Get ready to turn left.
Still got a decent amount left, don't really need... Oh, hello. Don't really need any. Oh, that is... Okay, stop sign.
Turn left.
Come on. Go. Thank you. Oh, no. Really? Had to come at the worst time, didn't you? Thank you. Rival says, luckily I have notifications on so I was able to watch. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, last minute literal last minute change of plans.
Get ready to
I was
turn
going to
left.
stream at the time that I set, but Rival said, that's nice, he let you on the road. Yeah. The drivers in
Turn
this
left.
game sometimes actually let you on the road. Why have you got your left indicator on? There's no way you can go down there, Mr. Ford Focus. Alright. Yellow lights. Okie dokie.
Go straight on.
Rival says that's not a Focus. I thought that was a Ford Focus. Oh, it's a Mondeo. Ah, sorry. I'm not too well versed in how Fords look, so okay, I'll believe you. Lol. Oh, this is gorgeous, man. Oh, it's a Ford Fusion in Australia. Oh, I didn't know it's called a Fusion in Australia. That's cool. Ooh, that's a very nice building now on the right. Is that like an old church or yeah, that has to be an old church because it's got a cross on the top. Oh, oh, it's a Fusion in the United States. Ah, okay. As well. Got it. Well, that's a nice church there on the right. Very cool. Right, come on. Speed. Oh, there is a photo trophy I can capture. Rival says Europe, Asia, South America, Africa, and Oceania all call it the Mondeo, while it's a Fusion in the United States. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Let's get over now. I'll try to get a job off of Road Crete next. So there is a photo trophy of some kind off on the left here, which I will go investigate. Turning left toward Calathea. Oh, this is tight. This is much tighter than I thought it would be.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Wow, this is tight.
Make
This is
a U-turn.
Yeah, I will make a
Okay.
U-turn.
Let's find a new
Oh
route.
wow, what is this? Very interesting.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Yep, I will. Don't you worry. What is this? Photo mode. In Australia, they're called. Oh, okay. Calathea Springs. Oh wow! This place is gorgeous. Look at this. Yeah, that's a definite photo trophy that I want to capture. This is gorgeous. Wow. I want to come here in real life, man. Alright, let's do a turn around. Oh wow, okay, my truck just went over those rocks. My trailer just went over those rocks. Did you see the suspension? That is hilarious. Alright, up the road. That's a very nice little photo trophy to capture.
Turn left.
Turning left to Falikari, I think that's what it is. Can't see anything. If I use this camera. Alright, we are on the move once again. Rival says there are new suspension physics. Oh yes, I'd forgotten that was one of the things that they did. Nice. So we got to test the new trailer suspension physics. Yeah. It does, my truck does feel different to drive. Like, I'm not kidding, it does feel like genuinely. Whoa, look at this. It's like a little beach resort. Hang on, let's capture this. Let's have a look at this. Faliraki Beach. Rival says they're soon adding Ford and Dodge cars in American Truck Sim. Yeah. My brother Joel, who's an ATS kind of guy. He does play a bit of ETS as well. He's planning on getting the Ford car pack, I think. So like the Mustang, the Crown Vic, the F-150. Oh wow, this is gorgeous! Wow. Whoa, this is the level of detail this is done to is nuts. I'd have gladly paid, even though this is like a lower priced add-on. It's only 1,600 yen versus 2,400 yen for normal map add-ons. This is still so detailed that I'd have gladly paid the full 2,500 yen for this if it was full price, and I had it 10% off because it was on sale on Steam. So I got it for only 1,400 yen, and this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And the crickets chirping as well is really like a nice sound as well. I want to, all of these places that I'm visiting in Euro Truck Sim, I want to, oh, there's some cats on that wall. That's so cool. I would just love to, come to all of these places in real life. Oh, here's the Kaliraki, is it the Kaliraki Springs from earlier? Rival says he got grease from the Ultimate Pack. Oh, nice. Yeah. I wonder what the next, DLC is going to be. The next DLC. Is it going to be Heart of Russia, Ireland, or Iceland? Oh, wow. All of this whole area is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Rival thinks sorry, can't English. Rivals thinks Iceland is going to be next. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah. Despite what my paint job on my truck looks like, I'm not against the Heart of Russia DLC coming out. It's just an area of the world, no matter the government controlling it. And yeah. I am really looking forward to driving on some of those old Soviet-era backcountry taiga roads. That'll be very hard with the old suspension, but a lot of fun. Into the Faliraki Hotel area. Oh, hello, bus station. Nice. Iceland should be fun too. A lot of very isolated driving and hard to pronounce names, but should be a lot of fun, I imagine.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, look at this! This little town here, it's beautiful.
Turn right.
Oh man. Why didn't I come down here sooner? This is awesome. Oh yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Left turn.
Turn left.
Excuse me. Oh man, all these shops look so good. And I know they're two-dimensional with parallax employed, and they're not properly three-dimensionally modeled inside, but I couldn't care less because they still look absolutely awesome. Alright, continuing straight toward the Icaria facility. We're finally on a 4-lane road again. Turning right at this light for the facility just to the right
Keep
here.
right, and then
Rifle
turn
says
right.
this is probably a no, but will you do a face reveal? That's a tough question. I probably will post pictures of myself occasionally in like community posts, but if you're wanting to see my face on proper videos, no. Probably never. Because yeah, I'm not that kind of chap who works well, who does like good commentary in front of a camera. Simply that. Other people can do videos in front of cameras far better than I
Turn
can.
right.
Rebel says you should add chat to the bottom of the stream. I actually experimented with that, but I discovered that it's just not really worth the effort, and I can just monitor via the usual YouTube chat area, and yeah, it's just easier for me to just not have something like that. Rival says like Joel. Joel does that because he streams on both YouTube and Twitch, and so the overlay adds chats for both streams into the area at the bottom of his screen. But but for me, since I only stream on YouTube, that doesn't really make sense, since I only stream up to one platform. Come on, let me in, please. I've made loads of time.
This is where it ends.
Oh, I doinked the trailer slightly, but it's fine. Not really worth the effort to do that. Let's have a look. 3,700 euros. Take off 1,800 euros for that. Okay, I got 2 grand in profit from that job. Not the best, but not the worst either. Okay, so freight market. I want to go to either Heraklion or Chania. So from here to Heraklion, 2,800 euros. What if I go to Chania? Chania does not have one. So what if I go to Heraklion? 3 grand to Heraklion. And what about 3,400 empty pallets? Yeah, I might as well do that. I think that's the best value one. 2 ferries and a lot of small island driving. I think that Renault truck just got updated. Right. Alright, let's keep an eye out. Right, running light for the next 21 kilometers.
Turn left. Turn left.
Alright. Revel says, hello, you're not responding to chat. I just responded to chat, mate. I've been responding to all of your chats as you put them in. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, green light. Been responding to all your chats, Rifle. I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, hello, oversized load. Digger in front of me. Turning right toward Calathea. I love how the whole front of my truck is color coordinated. Right. Ooh, that's a bit too fast. Rival says, I said, oh, I forgot to check your email early. Hey, Melbourne, glad you could make it. I did, Rival, you're gaslighting me. I did not ignore your chat, mate. I forgot to check your email from earlier. Thank you for reminding me. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. those do look pretty nice, but I don't think I'll use them because yeah, I take, as I said, I take my own thumbnails. How was your stream, Melbourne? What sort of stuff did you get up? What sort of routes did you go on today? Was it just like a bunch of random ones, or did you
Get ready to turn
do
left.
stuff?
Turn left.
Did you do like just a specific collection of routes? I did nip in a bit into one of your streams, and you were doing the Great Western Express, DRS Class 66 Light Loco. Yeah. If you're wondering, also Josh, if you're wondering where we are currently on the Greek island of Rhodes, currently running light to our next job, and then taking the ferry down to Crete. Rival says,
right.
no, sorry, Melbourne says, just random routes really. Took a drive on the Cullen route first, then used some US stuff, and then GWE on the light engine. What do you think of the Cullen Aachen remaster, by the way? I think it's pretty decent that the job DTG and Foles World have done on that route. Melbourne says, also showed rail fanning bridge where the AI do the turns on GWE. Isn't that just west of Ealing? Just west of West Ealing, where where the Greenford branch goes off, because yeah, that's Josh says indeed. Yeah, I actually spent a while hunting for that because I wanted to find out where that bridge was. It's a very cool little rail fanning bridge. Melbourne says that's the one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I cannot remember what that thing is down there, but it's a nice spring. Rival says, I'm doing the same thing as last time where I'm mixing people up. Yeah, I probably am. Yeah. I think the... Ooh, red light. Yeah, that was a bit of wheel slip, but... West of West Ealing, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, here's my new truck. Well, not new. I did some modifications to it since the last stream. It's also got a beacon light now, look at that. Yeah, but Josh, what do you think of the Cullen Aachen remaster? I think it's pretty dang good, especially with the revamped timetable. There's a couple of bugs, but I think that they've done a pretty good job on it. It's certainly not at the level of GWE remastered, because that just blows everything else out of the water, but Josh says, as for Cullen, I like it, but not really playing it prior. I can't judge it, but I feel like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10 is fair. Yeah, I think the main standout for me is the revamped timetable with the sheer amount of stuff that you can play with, like freight, local, express, the occasional TGV, AI, that kind of thing. And while the scenery update is decent, there's definitely some patches in the foliage, and the low tone on the Talent 2, the low tone on the horn, still hasn't been fixed, which is a massive bugbear of mine. Oh, hello, red light.
Go straight on.
Wow, we're basically heading... Wait a minute. Whoa. What? I passed it? This is great. Thanks, navigation system. How did I pass? Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't care if this is a red light violation. I'm turning around. How? How did I miss it? Melvin says it's a refresh or a remaster light, not a remaster. Being so close to the GW makes it unfair to call it a remaster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the revamp makes it fit better with some of the newer routes. It definitely doesn't have a lot of the TSW6 core features, no dynamic suspension or announcements or train faults or anything like that, but it is definitely a decent route that is very much probably one of my favorite German electrified routes now. Well, modern era. Yeah, I think I have played it a bit off camera. Melbourne says it's also good as a test for doing separate route and timetable updates for routes, so updating the lighting on something like Northern TransPennine and doing a timetable later is more feasible. Yeah. I originally got Cullen Arkham because I heard about the timetable update. I was not expecting them to do a remaster on top of that, so that's a very nice... So yeah, it's very nice that they were able to do that. And also, yeah, you're right, it is a test case for something to do something in the future, to do something like that. To be fair, a Northern TransPennine and a Tees Valley remaster and new timetable would be awesome. Melbourne says the timetable is outstanding. I just need 3 routes to complete it. I actually don't have a complete timetable. I don't have Rossignol, the DB Red 155 or the DB Red 363 add-ons, and those are the 3 I need to complete the timetable. But I have no intention of picking up Rossignol because it's never gone on enough of a discount for me to consider being worth it to pick up, if you know what I mean. Rival asks, what's that shield icon? It's because, ow, he's, I didn't get any damage, thank goodness, but that means he's a moderator. Melbourne says, Rossignol, Hamburg, Lübeck, and Salzburg-Rosenheim. Hamburg to Lübeck is decent, especially if you have the BR218. It's not up to modern standards, but it's decent. And Salzburg-Rosenheim, that means you'll be able to access the Expert 101 scenarios. If you,
Get ready to turn left.
It's a pity you aren't on Steam because Salzburg-Rosenheim is actually on sale for 90% off on Steam.
Turn
Just
left.
as of a few days ago. Which is a
Here we are.
steal, if
Safe
you
and
ask me.
sound.
Is it, wait, oh, it's down there. Okay, this is very weirdly set up area. Melbourne says, oh, boo. Yeah. I wish sales across all 3 platforms, consoles and PC, would be at parity with each other. Like, Melbourne says, that's an amazing sale. PlayStation will get one soon, I hope. Yeah, I hope so too. I just feel bad for the people on Xbox who don't really get sales on new stuff. It's always just the same stuff. Rival says, what's the price? The sale's over now, so you can't. But it was at something like $2, something like that, something ridiculously cheap. But it's not, unfortunately, not available. The sale's not on anymore, as of a couple of days ago. Melbourne says, did you know Xbox gets the most sales out of the 3 platforms? But yeah, they're not good sales. They always just get the same stuff discounted.
Turn right.
Oh, Melbourne says there's just never anything TSW related. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And I heard today, mind you, this isn't confirmed, but oh no. I've hit the trailer. Come on, move forward, please. There we go. The next Xbox console is going to be $1,200 to $1,500 US. Like, what? How can they get away with pricing an Xbox to be that expensive? $1,200 base price is insane for a console. Mind you, that is, I did see that on the internet, so it could be wrong, but yeah, $1,200 USD for the next Xbox console is a gigantic ripoff. Melbourne says that's 2,400 odd Australian dollars. Yeah, precisely. I'm glad I never got an Xbox and I got a computer instead, quite frankly. Because, yeah, that is just ridiculous. How much that is. That is just bananas. Absolutely insane. Melbourne says, I better start saving my saving for my $3,000 Australian PS6 now. Yeah, well, I think Xbox Xbox have been talking about this being a hybrid PC and console, which I don't know how that's going to work. But hopefully PlayStation will have a similar price increase. Man, it's quite frankly insane. It's just like, how do they expect people to pay that amount of money? It's bananas, quite frankly. Alright, back up to speed again. Yeah. Anyway. That's enough of my rant. Melbourne says, I spent almost 3,000 Australian dollars on Creative World DLC. I'm stuck on Sony, otherwise I'd probably just move on to PC. Yeah. I've honestly, before I got a PC, I was honestly considering picking up a Series X Xbox console, so I'm really glad I didn't. I'm really glad I picked up a PC instead, because I have a lot more stuff to play, and I don't have to worry about them jacking the price up on me. Rival says Xbox thinks everyone is rich. Precisely. They're not.
Go straight
They're
on.
trying to cater to the gamers who have an absurd amount of money, which is not many. Rival says you have a gaming laptop, right? Yes, I do. I have a Asus TUF F15 with a GTX 1650, a Core i5 of some variety, and 16 gigs of RAM. But Melbourne says, Rival, the Steam Box thing looks cool and cheaper than a comparable PC. I've been looking at the Steam Box. It looks it's pretty interesting. Like, what if a PC was a console sort of thing? It looks very interesting. But it isn't out yet, and we don't have any pricing information, so yeah. It's a Steam Box, so it's the same Steam as the guys who sell games via their platform.
Turn right.
Oh, that's a parked car right there. Rival says, can you repeat your laptop? Ah, okay. Asus TUF F15 is the one that I got. I think it was the 2022 model, so it's a bit cheaper than the 2023 at the time.
Get ready to turn right.
And I'm glad I got it when I did, because computer prices these days are through the roof. Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
Turn right.
because of companies like Meta and Google and all of them making AI data centers, the prices of RAM, CPUs, everything are just absolutely bananas right now. AI slot making RAM more expensive? 100%, Melbourne. 100%. And it's disgraceful, quite frankly, how they're allowed to get away with it. And it shouldn't even be legal, honestly, that they should be allowed to get away with that. Oh goodness, that was a pretty hefty bump. Rival says my Ethernet port is broken. Think you're getting it fixed? Yeah, you probably should if you're getting such slow internet right now. Melbourne says Alienware is Dell. Ah, okay. I did not know that. I thought they were on a separate company, but okay. Yeah. Right. Ferry time. Piraeus, go.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Rival says Dell can come to my house and fix it. Wait, what? They give you that kind of service? I'd have thought that you would have to take it to like one of their approved service chaps, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Right. Welcome to Piraeus Harbor, and now we're just going to do a quick U-turn and get straight back on the ferry.
Okay. Let's find a new route.
Melbourne says they were once upon a time, but Dell bought them out. Ah, okay. That does make more sense. Melbourne says Dell offer in-home service and replacement. That is so cool. They don't do that for Asus. Yeah. Right. Back on the ferry. Right. Back on the ferry to... Where am I going again? Hang on. Where am I going again? Chania. Okay, so I should get the ferry there. Enter Chania, €800. Rival says I don't have to pay. Wow. Okay, that is some decent service in this day and age. If I want more RAM and storage, it will cost money. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Finding new route.
Right. Alright. 2 ferries later and 2,600 euro. I'm only going to make like 1,000 euro profit from this job, by the way. Because of ferry fees. My goodness. I do have an idea about where I want to go next for my last job of the day. Oh, that's a gate! That's a gate! I did not realize that was a gate right there. Oh, hello, cutscene. Let's go here and quickly get that. Alright, let's quickly line up. Oh. Alright, Port of Soda. Rival says, so far my laptop is a damaged Alienware 180 with a power supply, RTX 3070 Ti laptop edition, i7 12th gen, and a 1TB SSD. Wow. That's actually with 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM. That's a pretty decent laptop, to be fair. Melbourne says, I'm being given a Dell SFF desktop from a family friend and not bad for upgrading into sleeper machines. So, Josh, are you going to use that to stream? Oh, Rival says it's a 180 watt power supply that's broken. Okay. Oh, hello, kiddies. Josh, are you going to upgrade that Dell computer to stream from? Because that would actually be very nice if you could stream from a computer instead. Yeah, capturing your PS5 stream. Rival says ETS2 lags for him due to his broken power supply. Oh dear. You should probably consider getting a new power supply then, if you're because without that, that's not that good. Let's just wait for this cutscene to complete, and then we'll get back on the road. We're doing a World of Trucks job, so that takes so we have to get to places in real lifetime. Melbourne says OBS and everything on the PC, but Sony does the gaming. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Are you going to do that with this new Dell desktop that you're getting? Rival says I might live stream tomorrow. Ooh, nice. I might join for that because I'm not streaming tomorrow because my Project Japan stream is not going to work. Oh, Melbourne says he's going to do it. Yes! Being able to stream from a PC is going to massively increase... Come on. Your quality of life. Quality of streams and content, yeah. Josh says, I'm so over the Sony live crashing the stream. The Sony crashing the live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Josh, I'm so happy for you, mate, because this is a big step forward, and if you can get it set up right, oh man, the quality of your content is going to go to the stratosphere, and I can't wait to see that. I'm really happy for you. Like, finally not having to worry about the Sony crashing is going to be amazing.
Go straight on.
Alright, 4 kilometers to go. It's actually getting the right hand lane. I know I'm doing a lot of driving at night, but that's because I'm taking ferries all the time. Taking jobs between islands is actually not that good value. After I factor in all of the ferry fares, I'm only making $1,000 in profit from this. Josh says there's enough people in all the Discords. I'm sure I'll be able to get it sorted right. Plus, recording content to the PC and not PS means over 60-minute recordings. That's another thing which I'm really happy for you for, because there's a lot of routes which, especially these ones like Preston to Carlisle, which take over an hour to complete. So, yeah, that's going to be absolutely awesome. And the fact that you're getting it for free as well is excellent. Rival says my video editing software keeps crashing. Need to reinstall it. What video editing software do you use, Rival? Just out of curiosity. I use DaVinci Resolve myself, simply because that's a decent piece of kit. And then I use Canva for my thumbnails and YouTube Shorts. Yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
I think I've got an idea about where to go next, and I want to head up towards Thessaloniki, and like.
Turn right. And then
But
turn right.
Josh says Canva for the win. Canva is very good. I don't use it for my long form videos, but for shorts and thumbnails,
right.
it is very, very nice indeed. Josh says DaVinci Resolve. You
ready to
say
turn left.
noted. Yeah, it's a bit performance
Turn
heavy,
left.
so just keep that in mind. But yeah, it is basically professional level software, but pretty easy. Still pretty easy to use. Oh goodness, it's back here. Still pretty easy to use. Yeah, and then I use OBS for streams, and then NVIDIA for recording my
It's all over now.
things for recording my videos because it doesn't crash as much as OBS does. Josh says I use Share Factory on the Sony for my stuff right now. It's kind of decent enough if you get me. Oh yeah, you don't need too good software if you're if you think it's good enough, then it's good enough. Yeah, I don't really want to use like I think you get what I mean. Yeah, that's an XP boost. Yeah. I can't wait for Euro Truck Sim to get on the PlayStation because you are going to enjoy the heck out of this game, Melbourne, especially the buses, I feel. There's a ton of buses coming in with the Coaches DLC, and that's going to be awesome. Right. Okay. Enough. I want to get up toward Thessaloniki. Rival says he used Canva Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and Clipchamp. Resolve isn't working. Yeah, you should probably reinstall it then. Josh says, I mean more. I'd love something more feature rich, but I make do. Yeah. Or should we go via Heraklion and then up to Thessaloniki? And then that has the possibility of getting us toward Macedonia, Kosovo, Serbia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Bulgaria, Romania. Josh says, coffee time, BRB. Yeah, no worries, mate. Glad you could join. Cagliari, Catanzaro, Chania. Ooh, Serbia. 23 grand. I think this is going to be my last job of the day.
Let's go.
Nice in Serbia. Rival says, I reinstalled it. It's still crashing. You should probably contact the developers then, because that's not normal at all. Or you should go to your program files and try and maybe like delete the old files from the system entirely as well as the uninstall. Rival says, sorry language. Yeah. Well, yeah. No worries, mate. Just as long as you don't use the actual word. Yeah. Alright, we have 5 kilometers to our next job, and then we're heading off to Serbia.
Right.
This is going to be awesome. Oh, I didn't check for car.
Get ready to turn left.
Bloody hell. Sorry, language. I do apologize.
Turn left.
Nearly hit that
And then
Isuzu
turn
box
left.
truck dead on. That would have been bad. Oops.
Turn left.
Alright, busy road. Check right. Check left. Okay, that's a truck. A fire truck. Alright, go, 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 go. Speed power. Alright, there we go. Up to speed. Ooh, too fast. Right. We'll go via... I don't know if I'll be able to finish this full job today. Actually, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, I actually have a decent amount of time left. I think I'll be able to... I think this will be my last job that I do today. But, yeah, we're going through a lot of Greece and then up into Serbia. For 23 grand. That's a decent amount of money. The longer the job I do, the more bonus I get thanks to the points that I've put in. It does mean we'll leave the Greece DLC and go to West Balkans, but that doesn't really matter since West Balkans is very good as well. Oh. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, look how... So the yellow areas are the bits I've explored. Look how little I've explored. Oh, man. This is... Yeah, I haven't explored any of this area because, yeah. But Josh says, coffee in hand, the kettle was already hot. Nice. Yeah, I've got a ton of areas to... Okay, so Josh, now that you're here, so the base map area is basically this area that I'm tracing with my mouse. So, like, all of this area, which is pretty big. And then, yeah, and then I've got all the map DLCs, so it is a gigantic area, quite frankly. Josh says, what's the next TSW DLC? Do you think Preston Crew or Medway? Honestly, I'll hazard a guess at Preston Crew. I would say Tadami, but that's not in the 0 to 3 months area, so I can't say that, unfortunately. That was actually announced 2 years ago. Tadami was the February 2024 roadmap, and it's still not out, which is just bananas. But Preston the Crew does look really nice, like especially like the merry-go-round coal jobs that you can do with the rail freight grey on the class 47/3 looks good. The blue class 20 just looks chef's kiss, and Just Trains look to have produced an absolute banger. Josh says Trent Valley is in beta testing right now, but I think it will be held for the class 70. Preston Crew is also in beta. Okay. I hope it's Preston Crew. No offense against Medway, but I do prefer the 1986 stuff. Wait a minute. I just went the wrong way again. Watch this. Alright, let's go this way.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, Preston Crew looks good. Medway Valley looks awesome. Like, I think Medway Valley will become a benchmark for what modern British routes should be. Like, TSW6 era. Especially with the working GSMR. Rival says he's contacting DaVinci support. Nice. Freight Market. Is it Freight Market? We're going to Nice. Just almost in Kosovo. Melbourne says, I feel like getting the merry-go-round trains just right is what's holding up Preston Crew. Yeah, probably. It's unlike any service we've had before. So it makes sense that they would be having some trouble with it if it's hard to engineer. If that makes any sense. Oh, okay, we actually could have gone straight and it would have been fine. So we just have to sneak our way through here, this little industrial facility here. Oh, this is going to be interesting to reverse in, my word. Look, this is very weird. The merry-go-round trains, with both the 20 and the 47, I think is what is going to be the absolute standout with Crew Preston. Also, the Class 86 runs, we'll be able to just keep them at 100 the whole time, because it's pretty much flat.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, here we go. 1,200 kilometers to go. Oh, I should, before I forget, I need to set a go via, so we go via Heraklion.
Time to get the job done.
And explore the rest of Crete while we're here. 1,400 kilometers. Okay, so that'll take a bit. Rival says, I might just get some dodgy editing software from the Microsoft Store. Yeah, that's probably a good idea while DaVinci is not working. Just get some editing software that does the job for now and wait until it's fixed. Alright. Not too much traffic at half to midnight, so that's good. Josh says, well, it can be a 2-hour
Go
service
straight
that
on.
can be done with the double 20s, double 47s, the 20 and 08, 47 and 08, or double 20s and an 08. Do they leave it as 1 2-hour service, make 2 1-hour services, or make 3 services? Yeah, that's probably their dilemma. Because yeah, like, do they want to split the service? I personally hope that they split it into parts, because I'm not really one who's good at sitting down and doing one entire 2-hour service for
Get ready to
a
turn
whole
left.
for the whole 2 hours. So I hope they split it into multiple parts. I'm just not sure how they
Turn
would
left.
do it. Yeah. Rival says, found this software called Movie Maker, gets the job done. Josh says, I'd like to see 3 parts for the merry-go-round services. 1 there, 1 to load and unload, 1 back. That would make sense. I think you've got it. I think that's the right idea. Josh says, just like the coal services on the Tees Valley line. I actually haven't done too much stuff on the Tees Valley line.
Get ready
Might
to
have
turn
to,
left.
just to prepare for Preston Crew. I mainly use Tees Valley just for the layers, to be fair, and I don't really
Turn
use it for I don't really use it for wow, that took that corner fast. Anyway, yeah. Do we have enough fuel? Yeah, we have more than enough fuel. Fun fact for this chassis, I actually had to downgrade my fuel tanks. So I actually have less fuel. Yeah, out of the way, man. Than before. So
Keep left.
I have having to keep more of an eye on the old fuel gauge than I was before. Might honestly pull in at the next fuel station on this motorway and get some fuel. Josh, I'll actually pause to read this one out. Josh says this is almost identical service with double 37-5s or double 20s and HTAs to the docks and then back with unloading and run around in the middle. It's fun. Rival asks, why did you honk? Because that guy in front of me was going too slow. This van right in front of me was going too slow.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Right, motorway time. Oh wow. Why did that have such a sharp jig in the middle? Alright, let's go up to 80. Right, max speed. Rival says, that's why I didn't upload anything on my channel for a week because of the issue with DaVinci Resolve. Ah, okay. Right, 70 limit. Okie dokie. Yeah, 1,400 kilometers of Greek and Serbian roads to go. And this will probably be my last job of the day. Because, yeah, too much Euro Truck Sim and my brain gets fried, to be fair. Come on, go faster. Stop going below the speed limit. I can't overtake this guy either. Oh well. Hang on, I actually want to go on the map and check something. Is there a fuel station along this stretch of road? There's a rest stop. Ah, next fuel stop isn't all the way until Heracleon. Okay, so... okay, there is a fuel station in Piraeus, so I will set it...
Time to hit the road.
So I'll get fuel there, I suppose. Rival says, too much truckers MP and I'll crash out at other drivers. Why are you slowing down? What? Oh, this guy has to turn. Oh no, come on. Come on. Don't stop. Move! I do love my new air horn. Very nice. It is very loud and brash, just like a horn should be. Got a lot of oomph as well. Probably breaks several noise regulations, but it's fine. But it's fine with me. Okay, dual carriageway is back in business. Don't care about high beams. Right, up to 80. Very nice. 1,400 kilometers exactly to go. Bible says, how did you get that horn? It is, if you go in the...
Caution.
Oh.
Please mind the speed limit.
Okay, still going at 70, I suppose. If you go into the service tab, I think it's called the Griffin horn. And it's in the game by default. It's not with, like, Sissel's Mega Pack, I don't think. Josh asks, did you end up doing the Class 66 Rail Tour and Great Western Express Remaster? Not yet, but I'm planning on it. I found the service, and it looks and I loaded it in quickly just to have a look at it. And the Class 66 hauling the Mark IIs is a very interesting concept, so I might give it a go at some point. I haven't given it a go yet, but yeah. Rival says, I thought it was part of the Mighty Griffin DLC. No, I think it's part of the base game, actually. Yeah. So if we have a look. Oh yeah. Very nice. Can't believe why am I having to go 70 on a dual carriageway? Oh, hello. Uh-oh, roadworks. Roadworks. Oh, no, that way. Okay. Okay. Doing some late night roadworks, I see. Alright. Now we're back up to 70. Oh, does this left lane end? I think it does. Again? Oh, no. Stop it. Josh says, it's genuinely fun. I won't spoil you for you, but if you don't use Winzarton's Live Weather mod, set the weather yourself to autumn and rain. Okay. I'll take your... I'll probably do that today then. Because, yeah, that sounds very interesting. It's autumn specifically. Okay. That is very interesting. How much fuel do I have range? 690 kilometers. That's not that much. That's not good. Come on, buddy. I won't use the... I'll take your advice, Josh. I won't use the live weather mod, and I'll set the weather to autumn and rain. That'll be a lot of fun, I think. Josh says GWE looks out bloody standing in the autumn time. Yeah, like the work that Liam did to bring that route up to scratch is... I just gonna say this, it's my favorite route in the game. I think it's I think it's what am I thinking? I think it's my favorite route in the game. I think Preston to Carlisle has finally been overtaken in my in my personal standings as my favorite route in the game. Josh says fog makes it look poo. Well, that's actually realistic weather because it's the Thames Valley. There's a lot of fog in that area in the mornings. So, yeah. But I can understand why it doesn't make it look too good. I don't use fog too often myself unless it's in live weather. Oh wow, 50? Are you kidding me?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Okay. Oh wow, this is so slow. Just let me speed up, please. Excuse me. 32 hours to go. goodness, we are losing speed. Nope, we're gaining it back. Yeah. I'm really hoping that since Liam of Grubdog is now working on the East Coastway, I am fully expecting East Coastway to become a outstanding route. Josh says it's climbing up my top 3: Edinburgh to Glasgow, Great Western Express, Riviera. West Coast Main Line, the 3 of them are the rest of my top 6. Nice. So by West Coast Main Line, all 3 of them are presumably Preston to Carlisle by Just Trains, Birmingham to Crewe by All Aboard, and Euston to Milton Keynes by Dovetail. That's a pretty good standing. Some pretty good standings for DLCs. Like, yeah, I think probably Tadami will be in the top because, well, it's the first Japanese route. But until that comes out, I think it's probably Great Western Express, Preston Carlisle. What's the other one I would say? What would be the other one in my top 3? I can't think of my other top 3 route that I would pick. Okay, Mittenwaldbahn by Trainsim Germany. That's an excellent route. Josh said he's driven 2,000 miles on Shap, 1.9 on Birmingham to Crewe, and just over 2,000 on West Coast Mainline South. Ooh, nice. Rival says, I encountered the issue. Windows said that DaVinci is 0 kilobytes while it's still installed. What the... Bruh! Did you see that? That wasn't me steering. That was the truck the truck just steered itself into a wall. What?
Caution.
Edinburgh to Glasgow is almost at 3,000 miles. Oof. Nice. Here's a fun fact for you. I've never driven the full length of Edinburgh to Glasgow. I've just driven bits, like the bits from Glasgow to Croy or Edinburgh to Polmont. I've never done the I've never done the full Edinburgh to Glasgow. It's on my bucket list to do, but I've never done a full run on Edinburgh to Glasgow. I know, Josh, it's pretty terrible, but I keep forgetting to do a full run. Rival says, well, it's still installed. Well, DaVinci is still installed. Yeah, that is weird. Josh says, what now? Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, but yeah, I'll probably do that today. I'll probably do a full run on Edinburgh to Glasgow, the 380, and the rail tour run in the 66 on GWER. Yeah, Edinburgh to Glasgow with the Sprinter Express timetable, apart from the Great Western Railway HST layer, which I still think is ridiculous.
Keep right.
It's right. A decent route with the Sprinter Express timetable, I must say.
Exit right.
Heracleon discovered. Lovely. Is there a service station in this area? Hang on, I need to look this up. Josh says, you must do a run in the 158 or the 380. It's not the best scenery, but it is enjoyable, and it is an enjoyable run. Okay, I'll take your advice. Where's a service station? So I know... please... Okay, so there is one here. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do a run into 380 since that's what I prefer.
Get ready to turn left.
Josh said, hang on, I'll quickly navigate this, get up to this red light.
Turn left.
Josh says, the HST layer is indeed out of place, but the Inter7 City HST DLC will fix that. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And if you don't look too closely, it is just another castle set, but I've understand you there. Yeah, I've actually gone and switched it off completely, that layer, because it just drives me insane. And it looks so out of place. So I've just gone into the timetable layers and switched it off. So, yeah. And I'll only switch it back on once the Intercept City HST that Skyhook is doing comes out. It must be a long way off, that Intercept City HST, because it's not even on the roadmap yet. Let alone announced. Josh says, Math, it's remastered now. Grab a livery for Creators Club. But then if I grab a livery for Creators Club, my game doesn't run too well, because it's not... Creators Club liveries are still pretty unoptimized, and the other ones will still be in GWR, and I can't control that. So, I'll just turn off the layer and wait for Skyhook to make the DLC. Also, running that on 5 Circle should be a lot of fun as well.
Keep left.
And since it's remastered, Skyhook could just take the castle set from the GWE remaster and just reskin that and the inside. Oh, really? Oh, that's... Oh, never mind. It's just a caution. Just a caution light. Yeah, I try to avoid using Creators Club liveries if I can.
The first exit.
I actually try and use branding patches instead for stuff. Like, for example, I now have a patch for the Kaga Line Volume 5 DRS Class 20 that adds the Direct Rail Services branding, which is very nice. Because I never really liked it unbranded, and having the DRS branding is very nice. Come on, into the ship. Josh said that's what they were waiting for. They'll need the updated HST for the DLC, as I suspect we'll see ScotRail content coming in TSW 7. That would be a lot of fun to see. I'd pick that up day one. Like a ScotRail Intercept City HST for 5 Circle, ScotRail Express, and Cathcart, and as AI on Cathcart Circle would be a load of fun. Alright, ferry time. Excuse me. Welcome back to Piraeus Harbor for the 3rd time today. Yeah, can't believe lane keep support just drove me straight into a wall. That is ridiculous. Oh, look at that! Piraeus Harbor, ladies and gents. Alright. Yeah. Now, doing jobs in and around the Ionian Islands. Oh, hey! I didn't look. Crash counter 2. Truck damage 5%. I do apologize. I'm normally a much more competent driver than this. Josh says we'll be getting ECML Doncaster to Newcastle, ECML Doncaster to Leeds and York and TSW7 in core. That would be nice. Having a proper East Coast mainline would be quite nice. Like having an East Coast mainline that isn't just Peterborough to Doncaster.
Right,
Rival says stop crashing. Yeah,
turn right.
Yeah, I know. That was a pretty major crash as well.
Keep right.
Hopefully it won't be too much to fix.
Turn right. Turn
left
right.
Here. Oh, and it's a red light.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, too soon. There we go. Josh says, I believe Rivet have a new route cooking after East Coastway Remaster. I really hope that it's... You know what I hope it is? I hope it's an S-Bahn Centros Fights extension and remaster, because that being the only Swiss standard gauge route, and it only being 16 miles long, nags me to no end. And I still haven't got that route to this day. But if they extend S-Bahn Centros Fights, that'd be and remaster it up to modern standards, that would be awesome. And also include the new sounds that Raphael recorded for the RABE 523 sound mod. Because I would love to see more Swiss standard gauge content in this game. But as long as it's done properly, as I said, I still haven't gotten S-Bahn Centros Fights because it's so bad to this day. Right, that is just one of the routes that I just refuse to pick up. Even though I do want to try out that RABE 523 because it looks like an interesting train. But to be fair to Rivet, the buggy ETCS is not their fault. It's because of licensor restrictions. Josh says, "Sorry, Math, but I'm getting ScotRail vibes. Osterwoods Bus. Nice. Hopefully you'll have a good time now, mate. I need to go on 5 Circle again, but I'll go on Edinburgh Glasgow first in the 380. So see you, Josh. Have a good rest of your Saturday." 900 kilometers to go. Oof. Yeah, wait, is this a World of Trucks job or freight? Okay, phew, it's a freight market job. If this is a World of Trucks job, I'd have had to complete
Caution.
this job.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, Josh says, oh. Oh, dang it, Josh, I'm sorry. You think that's what Rivet are doing, another unelectrified ScotRail route? Like, yeah, like an Aberdeen, I'm thinking like an Aberdeen to Inverness route, or maybe a Highland line with a class 156. Josh says the HST layer on 5. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was one of the things in the Sprinter Express timetable which surprised me. There were no HST services because they were going to do the Inter7 City one. Melbourne says, ooh, 156, yeah, a ScotRail 156 as part of a modern era Highland Line route would actually be awesome, since that is a very scenic line in real life. Not too much in terms of services, but does look awesome. Oh, here's our fuel station. Right, Melbourne says the 156 is coming from Rivet. That makes sense. Wait a minute. Rivet are doing a 156? Really? That'd be awesome. Because I've actually ridden on a Northern 156 on the Blackpool South branch in real life last July. And they're pretty old, but they're also quite nice. Okay, fuel tank is full. Alright, off we go. Once again. Oh, there's someone in my blind spot. Thank you. Josh says, no, I mean there is one coming, but I've been trying to figure out from where. Ah, okay. Josh says he thought ATS up to now, but Rivet makes more sense. Yeah. If Rivet make a ScotRail 156 as a
right,
add-on for
right.
For 5 Circle and
Exit right.
as an add-on as part of a modern era Highland Line route, and then layer it onto ScotRail Express and 5 Circle and Cathcart Circle,
right.
that would be awesome. Rival asks, where are we? We are in Athens, Greece, and in the Piraeus Harbor area. Yeah. Come on.
Turn right.
Come on. Go. Go. Don't stop! Oh, really? Right, watch this. Right, up the inside. Haha! Right, let's wait here. Yeah, that guy just was not moving. Typical ETS AI shenanigans. I love the improvements that have been done to the Scania RM 1.58. Whee! Haha! Oh wow, that's a long message you just put in, Josh. Give me 1 second.
Go straight on.
Modern Highland Line with the 156 layering onto the Sprinter Express timetables on 5 in Edinburgh to Glasgow. It can then couple to the ex-ScotRail Northern 158s on Manchester Airport commuter to fill the 156/158 layer. Oh yeah, that would actually be so good. Rival says he thinks his drivers are causing Resolve to crash. Oh, you have outdated drivers? Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like a ScotRail 156 as part of a modern Highland line. That'd be a day one purchase. That's a beautiful line. And Rivet have been making excellent products recently. Like the 171 and 377/3 pack just looks amazing for the East Coastway remastered. Alright, heading toward a surface station.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, that's a wall, that's a wall, that's a wall. Oh, I just damaged the trailer. Damn it.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Alright, here we go.
Turn right.
Yeah. Alright. Rival says, last updated in 2025. I never pay attention to the NVIDIA app. You need to update, at least keep it, like, I check it every week or so. Right. 98 grand to replace everything? Goodness. Let's actually replace the tires and repair everything. So that's 11 grand. Ugh. That hurts my soul, but I'll do it. 1%. Melbourne says, then we get a Northern 156 with a modern updated Tees Valley line. Oh yes, a modern Tees Valley line would be awesome. Alright, let's turn it around. Alright. Here we go. Back on the road. 900 kilometers to go. Oh dear. Let's go as far out into this road as possible so we don't hit those nasty concrete walls.
Turn left.
Go, 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 go. Quick, quick, quick. Cross traffic. It's in the external view. Yeah, sorry, but this road's too busy. I need to block traffic real quick. Yeah. Yeah, a Northern 156 would be awesome. Since, as I said before, I've ridden on them in real life. That'd be another modern thing I could tick. Or have them, and Alan Thompson Sim will hopefully make a Northern 331 for the Manchester Airport. Oh, that's a truck right in front of me. Really? You're gonna make me... No? No? What are you doing? Right. Oh, narrowly missed that Audi, but we're good. Yeah, Northern 331 would be cool. I've seen those at Preston. They're pretty cool machines. Rival says, my game driver's up to date. My studio drivers are out. That was probably it. I think. But yeah. We have 904 kilometers to go. Via Lamia, Larissa, Thessaloniki, passing east of Skopje, and east of Kosovo, and then into Nice. And then we can start exploring more of the Balkans next time. A large queue of traffic behind this light. Actually, Josh says, I feel like the Class 90 was teased way too early as well. It's strange we still see no gameplay footage or anything more than a few work-in-progress pictures when it was announced. Yeah, I think you're right. It's the Class 90, I feel, is going to be a decent DLC. Melbourne says, I've posited the Class 91 is the TSW7 Deluxe logo for the ECML. Oh, finally having a Class 90? Oh, man, that'd be awesome. Like, properly awesome.
Ready to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pull over at that place I just posted a marker down. Because, yeah, I can't do this entire job in this stream, especially if we're going to have trouble with this traffic. I do like the beacon light that I have, though. Very nice. Come on. Come on. Rival says this is a long stream. I've done longer. I did a 3.5-hour stream going all the way from Bodo in Norway down to Genoa in Italy. That was my most insane stream. But yeah, I'm... Oh, okay. I think we'll get through the next light. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to pull over and do the rest of this job next stream, I think, because this is taking too long. Yeah. Melbourne says, oh, wowzers. Yeah, we've got a long way to go. Okay, 26 minutes to the next checkpoint in in-game time, so that's not too far. Hey, let's go, 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 quickly.
Keep
I think
left,
my truck has the power
then
to...
turn left.
Oh, it's because this light remains red. Bye, rival. Glad you could join.
Turn left.
Oh, I didn't have to stop. I just rolled. Nice. Right. Oh, whoa. Didn't realize there was a curb right there, but we're good. Alright. Still need to get a thumbnail. Oh, there goes a train! Look at that! Nice! I love how this motorway is in the this railway line is in the middle of a motorway. How cool is that? Oh, wow, that train came to a halt abruptly. Wow. See if I could get a good shot with the train in the background. Yes. Of course. Melbourne says someone got Zwangsbremsung. Lol. Yeah. He definitely did. He crammed on his brakes at the last minute. Oh, Rival says his driver's installed. Nice. Yeah, we've still got a bit of a ways
right,
to go.
And then exit right.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Speaking of Zwangsbremsung,
Exit
I'm
right.
sorry about doing that scenario for 3 hours and failing to figure it out. I think it must have been bugged, Josh. That's the only explanation I can think of. It's a shame, though. Because I was hoping to try that scenario at some work. Rival says his DaVinci is working! Yeah, that's excellent. Which means you can uninstall the movie thing that you installed from the Microsoft Store. Lol. Right. Not too much further till the rest stop. And then, yeah. Yeah. It is... That scenario is a level 5 difficulty. It's one of the few scenarios which is level 5 difficulty, so... I'm not... Oh my goodness, that car just almost hit my trailer. Oi! Lane keeping support. Stop it. I'm going to... Okay. Options. Marvel says, well, looks like someone forgot to update his drivers. Well, at least you figured it out. That is very good. Lane keeping support. Off. Just turn on lane departure warning so I know. Oh, Josh says, nah, it's all good, Math. I had fun, and at least I gave it a go, right? I spent an hour trying, so I didn't just quit. Yeah, that is very good. Melbourne says he still has the 101 installed, so he's not quit. Excellent. That is very good. Revel says, I wish drivers auto updated. Yeah, me too, and I wish you didn't have to press the button, but unfortunately it is what it is, so we must make the best of it. Here's the rest area coming up, which means the end of the stream is nigh. I've basically spent all of the time today
Keep
bouncing around the Ionian
and then exit
Islands,
right.
so that was fun. Didn't make that much money, probably lost money overall, but it is what it is.
Exit right.
Right.
Turn
Alright.
left.
Left here. Oh, that's not the way!
Reroute.
Ah! Hub to curb there. Okay, so this is where we park. Ah, there's a parking spot. Lovely jubbly. Alright, easy does it. Alright, viewers. So, that'll be all for this stream. But Josh says the stream's ending quick, steal the load and run away while Mark's distracted. That's the best chat of the whole stream. Good one, Josh. So yeah, that'll be all for this stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who joined and chatted, and I'll see you all in... But there will not be a Project Japan stream tomorrow due to the lack of an update for that mod, so I will see you in a week for the next session of this stream, I assume. So yeah, bye everyone.